Good morning, students. In today's video lecture, I am going to teach you about the use of continuous statement. As in my previous video lecture about continuous statement, theoretically I have taught you that continuous statement is used to direct the flow of execution to the beginning of the loop construct body. In this video lecture, I am going to develop a C language program to illustrate the use of continuous statement. For this, I am going to launch the C editor window in my screen. First of all, we have to get a new file. For this, we have to click on File menu and then click on New Command. Now, I have to write the problem in which I will use continuous statement. The problem is write a C program to generate all numbers from 1 to 100 but print only those numbers that are divisible by 3. So, according to the question, we have to develop a program in which we have to generate all the numbers from 1 to 100. As you may have solved this question and developed a C language program, but there is another part of this problem that we have to print only those numbers that are divisible by 3. Now, I have to include the header file stdio.h because in this program I am going to make use of printf function. As you know that during the runtime the flow of execution is directed inside main function body by the compiler. Hence, I have to define the main function. First of all, we have to perform variable declaration. I am going to declare a variable of integer type. As you can see that all the numbers starting from 1 and 100 are integer numbers. Hence, a variable of integer type is declared in this program that will hold the numbers from 1 to 100 time to time, but it will start from 1. Hence, in the next step of value of required variable, I am going to initialize the value 1 to the variable, and the next step is to perform the calculation. In this program, we have to perform the calculation by using loop construct. According to the question, we have to generate all the numbers up to 100. Hence, I am writing the condition using the while keyword. Within the parenthesis, I have written num less than equal to 100. Now, I am starting the body of the loop. Simply, when we have to print all the numbers from 1 to 100, then we will write a printf function that will print the value initialized in the variable num, and we will increase the value of num by 1. This is the simple part of the program where we have to generate all the numbers from 1 to 100, but there is another part of the problem that we have to print only those numbers that are divisible by 3. Hence, printf statement will be executed only for those numbers that will be divisible by 3. The numbers that are not divisible by 3 will not be printed. Hence, I am going to use a selection construct if in this program, and the condition with if keyword I am going to write is if num percent 3 not equal to 0. If num percent 3 not equal to 0, then the value of num will be increased and the loop will be continued. For this I am going to write the continue statement. This is the entire program that generates all the numbers from 1 to 100, but prints only those numbers that are divisible by 3. I am in the first phase of program development and I have to save the program now. For this I have to click on file menu and then click on save as command. I have to give the program file name test c.c. Now I have completed the first phase of program development and now I have entered into second phase of program development, where I have to compile the program. For this I have to click on compile menu and then click on compile command. There is one error in this program. What is the error? Compound statement missing. As you can see, the body of main function has not been closed. Now body of main function is closed. Now I am going to compile the program again, and first of all I have clicked on compile menu and then clicked on compile command. Now my program is compiled. Now I have entered into third phase of program development, where I have to execute my program. For this I am going to click on run menu and then click on run command. As you have seen that the screen has flickered, this means that my program has been executed, and now I have entered into fourth phase of program development, where I have to check the output. For this I am going to click on window menu and then click on user screen. You can see that the numbers are displayed here: 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48, 51, 54, 57, 60, 63, 66, 69, 72, 75, 78, 81, 84, 87, 90, 93, 96 and 99. All these numbers are divisible by 3. You can separate the output by putting here blank spaces, and now you can run the program again. Every time when you make changes in the program, you must save the changes. For this you have to click on file menu and then click on save command, because this time I am not going to give the program file a name. I will save the changes made in the program in the same file name that I have given before by using save as command. Now the modifications made in the program has been saved, and then I have to compile the program by clicking on compile menu and then clicking on compile command. My program has been successfully compiled. Now I have to execute my program. For this I am going to click on run menu and then click on run command. You may have seen that the screen has flickered. Now I have entered into fourth phase, and then I have to click on window menu and then click on user screen command. You can see now the output is separated by using blank spaces, and all the numbers are separate from each other, and the numbers that have been displayed in the screen are divisible by 3. But you can see that all the numbers from 1 to 100 are being generated, but only those numbers are being printed that are divisible by 3. The continue statement, when executed, directs the flow of execution to this part, to the condition of the while loop, and then the if condition is checked, and when the condition becomes true, the flow of execution enters into if statement body, and then the number is increased, and again the continue statement, when gets executed, the flow of execution is directed to the condition of while loop construct. This is the use of continue statement, and you may have noticed that I have satisfied all the two conditions of using continue jump statement. As in the theory lecture I have taught you that if jump statements are always used inside a condition body, and second point that I have to remember is that jump statement must be the last statement of the condition body. Hence you can use continue statement like this, as I have described you, by making a program